So this is my setup again. Not changing it from the previous video. I got the 3 terminals. One of them connected to the ground. The only thing I changed was I went from a 1 microfarad cap to a this is a 100 microfarad cap for 63 volts. Same full bridge rectifier setup. This resistor is not connected to anything like before. I didn't mention that in the previous video. Same setup over here. Let me turn it on. Okay. We're getting a very lovely discharge there. Since it's on, I'm not going to be pointing at anything. There's that. And let's look at what's going on with the video. Okay, so this is going to take a little while to charge up. So right now we're at a 2 millisecond time frame, and the mean voltage is actually slowly rising. Let's look at the noise. Wow, let's do this. So I'm going into a smaller time frame. So this is 2 microseconds. As you notice, it's definitely noisy still. This is 200 nanoseconds. That's about the width of the discharge, so that's incredibly noisy. This is 200 microseconds. And if you notice, there's little sparks all over the place. Discharge is here. The volts per division right now on 3 is 2 volts per division. I'm not trying to get any specifics right now. I'm just trying to let it run for a while and see what the voltage should get up to that 1.8. It's right now about 0.2 volts. I'm going to let it run for a little bit, but it is slowly rising. Very slowly. Yeah, still rising. Okay, I'm going to turn it off and switch it back to the smaller cap. I'll do this in real time since it won't take too long. Wait, watch what I'm doing. So pulling the cap, discharging the cap, and I'm going to put back the one. Let's see, I got 1 microfarad, 100 volts. Putting him right there, and turning on this guy. Got a lovely discharge. And let's see, what are we reading? Right now we're at 1.3, 1.4, 1.5. 1.6. We seem to be steadying out at about 1.6 right now. Let me change it to 1 volt per division. We're maintaining about 1.6. I know you really can't read these numbers down here, so I'm just kind of reading them. 1.57. Let's go to a smaller scale. So this is 2 microseconds. As you can see, it is still very noisy. Of course it is. I'm going to a smaller cap. I just wanted to record what's going on. This is 200 nanoseconds. Very noisy. Microseconds, but you can see there's little blips all over the place. We are maintaining about 1.6 volts though, which is cool. 2 milliseconds, almost 1.6. 20 microseconds. Each one of these is where we've gone over the threshold, which is not set very high right now. So threshold set at 3 volts, and so we're very consistently getting over the threshold. You can't really see the noise, but that's probably due to aliasing, because we're at 20 milliseconds. We're at 1.6 volts, 1.62, and say 2 microseconds. We are definitely getting some noise there. This is 20 microseconds, but we're maintaining about 1.6 volts. And the load that I have on this right now is just the cap and the oscilloscope. So now I'll be messing around with different setups and try to get some data.